Satsanga literally means company with truth. The implication being that people who at least have a glimmer of the truth, or who fully see the truth, will be able to speak truth. In a sense, since at the core of us there is a divine self that's the absolute existence, every one of us is real. How we see things may be unreal. The seen may be unreal, but the seer is real. What it really is about is vibration. You and I, the whole of what we see, what we manifest, is vibration. It's consciousness, but it's vibrating consciousness. And a vibrating object can influence an object near it. So you see, we're all vibrating energy. And everything around us is influencing us, whether we realize it or not. And we're realizing everything around us. That's why you can go to a room where Anandamayi Ma spent a lot of time and sit there and meditate and find that it's extremely conducive to meditate. That it's even easy to meditate there. Because though Ma was consciousness beyond vibration, she also was what embraced everything. She was all embracing. So she also had a vibration. And it's there. So I had a really rather peculiar thing. As a child, if I was with someone, for some reason we were running. I'd be with my cousins and we decided we needed to get there quick or something or other. They could always run faster than I could. But I would say to them, this was purely subliminal because I had no intellectual concept of why this would work. I would say, let me put my finger on your hands. There were two cousins. So they'd hold their hands out and I would just put my two forefingers on their hands and we'd run and I could run with them just as fast as they could. There was somehow an exchange or an affinity which enabled me to do that. So we often talk about running with an idea. So there's like running with people who have, say, a higher consciousness. And just their very presence can enable you to comprehend what they're saying. Now, sometimes there's a situation where when you're with a person and they talk to you about something and some idea, it makes perfect sense to you. And then if you're not with them, but you remember the ideas, you'll think, well, no, I don't really see it that way. What's the difference? Your mind was vibrating with their mind. There was an alignment. You could see it as they saw it. So for that moment, you saw it the way they saw it. But once you're away from them, you didn't. If you know other yogis, real yogis, just being with them and speaking on spiritual subjects is satsang. And you can meditate with them. If you can find such people, fine. And if you can't, don't. And don't go to some kind of metaphysical group, think, well, I need some kind of contact, and not at least use your judgment to see, well, are they worth associating with or not? Because talk is cheap, and therefore they may be of no value.